Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, what if the life you're living, full of routines, distractions, and unchecked assumptions, isn't really worth living at all? Not just the busy days you rush through on autopilot, the goals you chase without questioning why, or the habits you cling to without reflection. But at your core, are you examining your life? The choices, beliefs, values that define it, or drifting through an unexamined existence, missing the depth, purpose, and worth that self-inquiry brings? Into the bustling marketplaces of ancient Athens, where a philosopher questioned everyone, from artisans to politicians, exposing the shallowness of unexamined lives, Socrates, through Plato's dialogues, delivered a truth as challenging as it is liberating. The unexamined life is not worth living. At first, it might sound harsh, a condemnation of the ordinary. But oh, dear listener, lean in closer. This is no elitist dismissal. It's a profound call to awakening, a reminder that life gains worth through examination, questioning, reflecting, growing, or remains shallow, unworthy of our full humanity. As someone in Athens, surrounded by the echoes of these ancient sages, this hits close to home. Amid the Acropolis's timeless stones, a reminder that Greek thinkers like Socrates lived this truth. Facing death rather than an unexamined existence, every day we live unexamined. What routines we follow blindly, what beliefs we hold unquestioned, what lives we endure without depth. From the first unreflected choice of morning, we drift, goals pursued without why, habits ingrained without review, distractions filling voids, and in this drifting, we rarely awaken. Am I living an unexamined life unworthy, or examining to add worth? Are you examining for worth, or drifting in unworthiness? Countless lives feel empty in unexamined drift, realizing too late that without examination, existence lacks depth, regrets unaddressed, purposes undiscovered, potentials unrealized. Unexamined unworthiness wastes the gift of life. But those who examine, those who truly make life worth, question relentlessly. They know unexamined isn't living. They understand that examination adds worth, self-knowledge forging purpose. Reflect on history's examined livers. They didn't drift. They questioned worth. Socrates, examining Athens's souls, his trial declaring unexamined unworthy, legacy awakening philosophy. Virginia Woolf, examining inner streams, her writings adding worth to women's voices. Modern like Oprah, examining traumas, turning into empathetic empire. What about you? What unexamined part diminishes your worth? What question could add it? Examining exceeds introspection. It's active inquiry. It's questioning assumptions. Why this job, this belief, this habit, adding worth through growth. It's about knowing what unexamined dims my worth now, what drift unworthies, what fear avoids inquiry, what worthy life awaits the examined soul. Yet, this examination requires courage. It means facing uncomfortable truths, realizing unexamined unworthiness, accepting that Socrates spoke from death's brink, examining worth dying for. Most drift unexamined. They avoid distractions for comfort, routines for security. Fearing examination exposes emptiness, but those who examine, they live worthily. Ancient Athens flourished through Socratic examination, unexamined sophistry exposed. The examiners? They achieved what drifters could not, lives of profound worth. Will you examine for worth? Will you make your life one worth living? So I challenge you today. Are you ready for examination's worth? Not with obsessive rumination, not dismissed drift, but by breathing deeply, questioning one thing, and asking, what unexamined unworthies now? What assumption needs probe? What habit lacks review? What fear favors unexamined? What would worthy living feel like? And profoundly, what fulfilled life awaits the examined soul? Because here's the truth. Unexamined unworthies. No routine, no goal, no life gains worth without inquiry's light. None fulfills saying, here, drift, sufficed. That worth belongs to the examined. Life enriches in reflection. Yet, by questioning daily, reflecting deeply, quieting drift's lull, you'll add what unexamined never has. And once you truly examine, no unworthiness remains. The world forever drifts in distraction. But your greatest power is in examination's awakening, because when unexamined life isn't worth, it's shallow, it's empty, it's unworthy. No depth endures. No purpose grows. No soul flourishes. Because when examined, life becomes infinitely worth. So today, question one thing. Let examination add worth, not in pain but purpose. Begin the truest living, the life worth every moment. Because the unexamined life is not worth living, but examined, eternally worth.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.